All right, this has been a long thing for me. I spent a lot of time tonight. Uh, I'm relearning OBS Studios, and I'm getting a little better at it than I was before. I spent a lot of time on getting my audio mixer correct. And then I also had trouble with my audio mixer because I had sound on some of my scenes, but I didn't have sound on some of my other scenes. And so I had to learn how to put sound on all of my scenes, how to copy and paste them to the other scenes so that I had this on all of my scenes. So for instance, here I am on scene 2, and you should be able to hear me. And also, here I am on scene 3, and you're able to hear me again here. I did not have sound on these before. The other nice thing is, right here, you can see my face on scene 3 in the corner, and I had to really struggle to figure out how to do that. On scene 2, I had to figure out how to put my other monitor on here so that I could access that, so I could use both of my monitors. And of course, here I am back at the very beginning. This is scene 1. And so I'm feeling pretty good about this now. I think I'm ready to move on with a lot of stuff. Okay, so let me just say, I know I have to use my hand kind of to point this things out, but here you see my new lights. I have my lights up in the top here, way behind my hand there. That's a better way of doing it. There, yeah. See that light strip? It shows my degrees. Then I have my light strip at the top, which shows my books a little better. And here's my light strip right here, which is actually not a light strip. It's over a little grow panel for some plants that I have, because I have a lot of plants that are growing down here because I like plants. A lot of herbs and stuff. I like basil and various things, and it's kind of getting into winter, so I like to have fresh herbs because I like to cook. And then again, you're going to also notice in the back, because you finally can see them with my new lighting, my various skeletons. The hand right here, and the skulls, and so on and so forth. Those are important to me because I'm an artist, and I use them as things that I can build ideas on for my artistic endeavors, because I do enjoy the figure, and I think the skeleton is, I'm not into death or something like that, so don't worry about that. But I do like the skeleton because it's what art builds on in order to create the figure. And so, you know, it's just a way for you to see. And you also see behind me, way back there, a little bit of my books. Way back here. I have a heck of a lot of a library back there. And I've invested a lot of money in my library, and I enjoy it. And anyway, I think I've made some progress in OBS Studios, and hoping not rattling too much, but maybe from here I can start moving on to some more important things, because there are a lot of other things I want to discuss in my YouTube videos that go way beyond just how to set something like this up, because it's been a real pain to me, and this is not what I usually do, but I do enjoy it. But what I really enjoy is writing and art. And I'm a poet, I'm an artist, and I'm a philosopher and a theologian in a very real sense. So, you know, this is a chance for me to tell you guys what I'm thinking about things. And so, hopefully, switching screens now. Once I get onto my screens here, I'll be able to show you some of the things that I'm talking about. Or if I'm dealing with other things, you'll be able to see me talking about them here, and you'll have my face over here talking about things too, you know, like you really want to see my face. My kids might want to, my wife might not want to, but whatever. Um, I just want to say thank you for listening to me. Spent a lot of time tonight. Learned a lot of stuff. I'm hoping that from this point on, I can get a little better at what I'm doing here and maybe share some things that are a little more detail, not goofy crap like this, you know. So thanks for listening. I appreciate y'all, and peace.